Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to Timberborn, where they have just released their 2.0 update, or update 2, I believe is actually what it is. And with this, they've done all sorts of revamps. There's new things like golems, there's effects to beaver happiness and negative effects to beaver happiness, and so much more. I was super excited to see that Timberborn got an update because this is one of those games that I really like. So I thought, let's hop in and let's start ourselves a brand new game. So let's go ahead and get going here. I'm actually going to play as the Folktales. I could play as the Iron Teeth, but I'm going to go ahead and play as the Folktales to start with. And we are going to play and you know what? I want to do something a little bit different. Let me do diorama. No, that's only 50 by 50. That's small. Helix Mountain is a lot. Meander, Mountain Range, Terraces, Thousand Islands, or Waterfalls. Let's give the Waterfalls map a try. Heck, why not? We're going to play on normal because we're just going to have a standard difficulty, and let's hop in and let's get started. Okay. Welcome everyone to Sim-Alot Village, where today we are hopping in and we are going to be doing some stuff here. Let me look at the map. Looks like we got some decent water flow right here. A lot of that. What is this? Underground ruins. Buried ruins of metal scraps can be mined. Ground only must be built on the ground. Wow, there's not a lot of water in this map at all. This is kind of a small map now that I'm looking at it. I could demolish this, so I'm going to demolish that right away so we can start getting some water flowing back in this way. And then, if possible, I would love to get a whatchamajiggy. Brain is failing. A levee put in right here, so that way I can dam up this area over here and have a little bit of fresh farmland, because I want to harvest out all these trees and then constantly be turning those into food right here. I'd love to have this being food all the time. Okay, so how do I cut down trees? Cut trees. Here we go. Let's go ahead and cut all these trees down. There we go. Do we have a lumberjack? We do have a lumberjack. You know what? I think I'm going to get a second one. Oh, it's telling me down here that I should get a second one. All right, so you want me to build the lumberjack flag? We're doing that right now. They're going to get that built. That's going to be awesome. I don't really need the tutorial, but it's always good to have one, I guess. Let's get a gatherer's flag. I'm going to go ahead and throw that down. You know what? We're going to put it down right there. A little close together with some stuff, but that's all right. I'm going to go ahead and spread this out a little bit more. That way they can get over here. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. And before I forget, let's go ahead and start getting some water pumped up this way as well. Let me see. What do we got? Oh, I told them to demolish that. I don't know. Can be demolished. Natural barrier blocking water. Hopefully they get that done sooner than later. Can I reach that? I can't reach that. That's why they're not doing it. Okay. So I'm going to go down this way, and then I'm going to try to come over like this. Can we reach that now? Almost. It's almost there. As soon as we can reach that, then we can actually start demolishing that. That'll fill them with water. All this will become crops. It's going to be good. Okay, so now that we've got that taken care of, I'm going to go ahead and see how we're doing here. This is done. Very good. I need water now. Let's do some water. Let's focus on some water pumps. I'm going to go ahead and rotate this around. We're going to put in one water pump, and while I can, I'm going to go ahead and just slap in 3 water barrels right there. That seems like an excellent use of our space. Grab a little bit more road and bring it on down back this way, so that way, just in case... Oh, wait, hold on. Crap. Oh, crap. Diddles. All right, let me throw that. Get rid of that. Just go like that, I guess. We'll just make a little block around. I blocked off the entrance to the water pump is what I accidentally did, so that's why I had to do that. But I guess while we're sitting here, I'll just go ahead and throw a couple of these in. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about what was updated, shall we? So one of the things that's now in here is Wellbeing. Well, Wellbeing's been in the game for a while, but we now have things like a teeth grindstone, a shower, and a medical bed. Now, what each of these are for specifically are for different things that can happen to the beavers. For instance, if you break your teeth, you need a grindstone in order for the beavers to be able to fix their teeth. They want to be wet. This helps them get their basic need of wet fur. And if they get sick, you can get medical beds and stuff like that, all the way up to a healer and even more things like that. And look, a fun little mud bath. But we don't need any of that right now. That is still quite some time away. So let's start off with some storage, shall we? Let's get a log pile. I'm going to go ahead and get this log pile right here. And then right across from it, I'm going to go ahead and put in a small warehouse if possible, and then rotate that around in another small warehouse right behind it. This is a lot of wood use right away in the beginning, but as you'll see later on, it's going to be worth it and it's going to be big. Also, we have, okay, build a water pump. We're working on the water pump. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize this if I can, because we're going to need some water here sooner than later. And what else? What else? That's being built. I'm going to need housing soon as well. Where is housing? Food, housing, the door. There we are. Lodge. Perfect. These do fit right here. Fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and get these rotated around. There we go. I'm going to set these to low priority. Extra low priority for all of these. These are not really needed right now. Okay, now let's just kick it into fast forward. That's what I think we should do now. If we kick it into fast forward, and you know what? No, you know what? We don't need to up their working hours. Their working hours are fine. I was going to up their working hours, but we don't need to. Perfect. Water pump built. Gather flag built. Build a farmhouse. All right. No. Okay. Let me go over here, grab a farmhouse. I have the tutorial on just because it's been so freaking long since I've played Timberborn that I was a little bit worried that I would forget how to do things. But thankfully, I think that I'm okay. Let's see. Grill. Where's the plants? Plant trees and bushes. Blueberries. No, not that. Plant crops. Carrots. Just gotta go ahead and put down some carrots here. This is going to be a decent number of carrots to start with. As soon as I get that done. Okay, we got the water pump, guys, so just go get your water that you need. Perfect. We're out of water, but we have 4 in there and 2 in there. So we got 6 water. We're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Only 6 water, though, is not the best. Okay, so what have we gotten done so far? I would like to up the priority of one of these small warehouses, because if I can up the priority of one of those small warehouses, I can start collecting berries inside of the warehouse. So I think that that will work. Are all of these trees set to be cut down? Yes. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now the gatherer can go and get all the rest of the berries that they can. That's going to be a good thing. That's going to help during droughts. Have we blown this out yet? No, we have not blown that out yet. Okay, let's see if I can get some more dirt path. Coming over here. Man, this road is just silly weird. As soon as I can actually get these connected, it'll be fine. Construction lacks materials. Well, we probably need more wood. Thankfully, both these lumberjacks can harvest all of this wood that's over here. You know what? I'm also just going to tell them to cut down all of these trees as well. Because none of these are needed. Those are all dead and dried out and aren't going to turn into anything except for us needing to get more wood. So let's go ahead and get that done. This needs logs, 25 of them to be precise. I have a whole whopping 0. So let's give it a little bit of time here and see if we can get some more logs. Hey, we have our beavers are happier than ever with a total score of 3. We have 11 points, 11 beavers that are not hungry, 11 beavers that are not thirsty, 11 beavers that have gotten some sleep, and now we've actually gotten shelters up and going, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, it said on their wet fur. Now, let's talk about conditions here and how happy that they are going to be. Let's slow things down a little bit. So right over here, you can see Trezan is actually doing pretty well. He gets plus 0% to working speed, but he does have 5% to movement speed because his well-being is 2. So that's fantastic. As their well-being gets higher, they slowly get even more percentages in each of these, including lifespan. So all of those things end up coming to be super important a little bit later on. I also wanted to get these houses built as soon as possible to make sure that our beavers had plenty of time to start mating and getting some babies made before we actually start getting to the point where we're not going to have any more time to get us some babies because our beavers are going to start dying out. Okay, so I have a dam that's right here. I'm going to end up building this right here when I can. But for now, I can't actually build this here because I still need to demolish this. In order to demolish that, I need to get those taken care of. So we're going to start with some other things first. Let's look at our well-being, and then you'll notice that I need to get a shower here in order to give my beavers some wet fur. But in order to do showers, I need to get 50 science points. So let's start working on some science, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and grab an inventor, and I'm going to go ahead and throw him down right over here. Seems like a great place for him. I could have put it down up here, but that's for another time. So let's get that built here. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize the crap out of that so we can get that built. And then let's just go ahead and double up our fast forward here and see how far we can make it. I still have no drought, which is fantastic. That's not on its way anytime soon. But for now, oh, there we go. We're getting some science points. All right. Apparently wants me to plant 100 carrots. No. I will plant more carrots, though, I guess. We'll get some more carrots put down right there. That's a decent number of carrots. It really wants me to do 100 of them. I don't want to plant 100 carrots. What am I going to do with 100 carrots? Anybody wants to eat that many carrots? Although I will say I do enjoy me some carrots. I still need 10 more. There we go. 100 carrots planted. All right, got that. Build lodges. I need to build a couple more houses. Well, we could do that. Let's grab a couple more houses here. I'm going to go ahead and rotate this around to face this way. Seems like a decent idea. We'll get those put in. That'll help out with the whole lodge thing. How's our science going? We already got 5 points, which is great. We've already gotten 5 points. So we're making good headway. We, though, are almost out of berries. In fact, we're completely out of berries over here. So we are really going to start running out of food if these carrots don't harvest soon. That's bad. Ooh, there's more berry bushes over here. I might have to put another harvester flag up here. Let me do that. Let me put another harvester flag right over here. They'll get that built. I'm going to prioritize this too. Because then they can actually get this thing built and we can start harvesting up these berries. Because right now we only have 64 food. Now we do have quite the large harvest that's probably going to be coming in here soon. All of these at least. They're 62% of the way done. So we're definitely going to be getting some of those here soon. Oh, hey, can I build this road now? Nice. Almost. Can you still not reach that? Not yet. We could get to here, though, but we can't quite reach there yet. We gotta wait for this tree to grow up, these four trees to grow up, and then I think we'll be able to reach it. Ooh, our water bins are full. That is a great thing. That I'm very happy about. I was worried about the drought when we started, but I think right now, I think we're okay. Build a water wheel. Well, why do you want a water wheel? I don't want to build a water wheel. It says you can start producing power, more advanced resources by some buildings that require power to do so. Build a water wheel to share on the shore of the river. It's dependent on the water flow, so it will stop producing energy when there's no water. When there's no water. Okay. What I would like to do is I would really like to have a floodgate here, but I can't get that yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get a couple dams. And I'm going to do this. And the purpose behind me doing this is when the water comes out over here, when it comes around this area, it's going to be that much faster. Oh, the little beavers are going home. Okay, I should have some decorations now, too. Yeah, benches, shrubs, roofs, scarecrow, beaver statue, some nice fences, a wind gauge, all sorts of good stuff. Okay, so this water wheel is going to end up right here, maybe. Because I'd like to have a way for them to get back over here. Well, it's too far from a district. Hold on. I think I'm going to have to put something in right here. I think what it is this. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. And then a road on top of it. Should be able to work. Should be able to work. No, they need to... yeah, there they go. Okay, so they just have to build that and then it'll work. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's get this built. Boom. Now how much room do I got? Oh, man, we're almost there. We're almost there. Then we can fill this in and this will make all sorts of more crop space. And I'd like to make a tree farm back here if possible. Okay, now let's see what I need for those golems, shall we? I think it's under power? No. Ooh, gravity batteries. Those are new in this one. The gravity batteries make it so you can actually store power, which is great. So that way when you're running out of water and your water's not flowing anymore, so your water wheels aren't getting you power anymore, you could still go through and get them to do the... get some energy. Okay, so look at, we have Golem Part Factory and a Golem Factory now, a Catalyst Tank, and Refineries Observatory, which is going to help us get even more knowledge. So there's all sorts of really, really cool things in this update now, which is why this is going to be a multi-part series going forward. Because, one, I love city builder games on my channel. I think that city builder games are absolutely fantastic. I think that there's something that is a passion of mine that I'm super excited that I'm going to start sharing more and more of on the channel with you guys, so that way you guys can see more of what I really like to do. Besides playing survival games, I also like these ones. These simulation-based games is why I named the channel Sir Sim-Alot. So being able to get in and give this a try and be able to play this one, I'm super excited about it, and I hope all of you guys are as well. We're not quite done here yet, though, for today. Looks like our carrots are ready to be harvested, which is fantastic news. We're working on getting this built over here, which is good. And as soon as this is built, you can kind of see the water starting to flow around this way a little bit quicker. That's what I'm after, right? I'm after the water to flow around that way a little bit quicker. How many logs do I have left? Only 2. Oh. Oh, I'm running out of logs. Something fierce. That's no good. Good. Looks like that the water is almost full and still no drought. We haven't run into our first drought yet, which is a good thing. We don't want to run into any droughts in this early in the game. Then again, I am playing on normal, so I doubt it's going to be that bad when we just start. But as we progress further, it definitely will get worse. Look at this guy carrying a log. You're doing great, buddy. Yeah, see how fast that water's flowing right there now? That's going to make this water wheel work that much more efficiently. That's why I did that, because I knew that that would help that grow even faster. Okie dokie. What else do I need? How many science points do I have? 46. And how many do I need for that leisure building, the shower? 50. Oh, okay. So we're almost there. Let's slap up, fast forward a little bit faster here and see if we can get that going there. So we got that done. One more point. Looks like it's the end of the workday, though, so we'll have to get it the next day. But this will be nice, having ourselves a little area where our beavers can go and get wet. Get their fur wet. I mean, come on, guys. Who doesn't like taking a shower? I love taking a shower. Hey, we got to level 5. What did we get? Carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shelter, sleep, thirst, hunger, and carrots. Okay, so we're doing okay then. That's really good. That's really good. Man, some of these other things I really would like to get. I would really, really like to get some of these. Soon. We're going to focus on getting the, oh, well, there we are. 3 more days to our first drought. You can see that up there, that tiny little sliver up there. That means that we are very, very close to our first drought. But, oh man, I really would have liked to get this knocked out first. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen, sadly. Here, you know what? There, go like that. There we go. Get that filled in. And then do me a favor really quick and build this dam. Right there. That way we could try to keep some of this water in here and keep some of these crops alive. Prioritize this to max, please. We only have 2.5 days to get that done. I'm going to put this to low priority, because all of these aren't super needed. But this is very much so needed, because this is going to keep most of this stuff over here growing. I'm going to go ahead and put in some more carrots too while I can. Let me see here. Carrots. There we go. Big old farm. Ooh, lots of carrots being harvested right now. That's good. I don't think I'm going to get this finished. Ooh, wait, maybe. Maybe. We're at 12. Let me slow down time for a minute. Cut trees. Cut down those. Quickly. How many more do I need? 4 more logs. Come on, guys. Get them over there. Get them over there. Because then, that should dam up the water a little bit. Well, it's not damming up. Well, it did dam up the water. But I don't know if that's draining now. Well, we'll keep trying. We will keep trying. Oh, hey, we got the water wheel finished. Look at that. 103 horsepower. That's working really well. There's nothing to power with it yet, but that's working really well. Here, what do I got for science points now? Because I'm going to get more science points as we go, so I'd like to get some more of these landscaping parts. So let's go ahead and get a... No, I can't get the floodgate yet. I don't have enough for anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and do that for now. And then if I can get this platform. Because I want a floodgate right there. That's going to make this work really, really, really fast. Platform, 100. That's not super worth it. But we'll have to see. Alright, well, we are about to go into our first drought. We're going to see how much of all of this food makes it due to this little water spot that we have over here. We're also going to see how much of our water we end up keeping and going, but we're going to see all of that in the next episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching this episode. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment down below if you guys are enjoying the new Timberborn update. I'm super excited to be back playing another city builder on the channel, so I hope all of you guys are excited as well. But thank you guys so much, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.